Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Kajal and I'm so grateful you're here right now connecting with me and through this medium of video. I hope you'll leave a comment below telling me who you are, how your day is going, and something good that is happening in your day today. So let's move on to today's video topic. So today's video topic is inspired by a lot of my coaching clients. We're working through a lot of limiting beliefs, looking at our thoughts, our belief systems, and how that's really shaping our reality. I think this is the foundational piece where a lot of us really miss the point. We're always seeking for something to fix us, but we don't realize that are we truly really understanding how our thoughts are working, how we're processing things, and what we're believing to be true? Because whatever you believe to be true is how life will flow for you, is how life will manifest itself for you. And the beautiful thing is that you get to decide what is true for you. And so we all have thoughts, and we're thinking about like 70 to 80,000 thoughts per day. So a lot of our thinking is not conscious. It's just something that's happening like background static noise in the back of our head. But when we invite awareness into what we're thinking, then we can really understand the quality of our thinking and then really understand how our thinking is creating an effect in our life, which is then producing the results or the manifestations or experiences we're having in our life. So we really have to start to understand, what is it that I'm thinking? And is what I'm thinking constructive? Is it helping me or is it hurting me? So here is a great empowering question to ask yourself. Is what I'm thinking helping me or hurting me? Is what I'm thinking going to get me what I want or not going to get me what I want? So that is your first empowering question. Go ahead and pause the video and write that down, okay? Because that question is going to help you start tuning in to what you're thinking. Because if you don't know what you're thinking, how can you then change what you're thinking? So this is an empowering question to start to understand what you're thinking, right? And then when you know what you're thinking, you can change what you're thinking. If it's not really what you want to think, then now you have the power to change it because you know what you're thinking. And most of the time, we're thinking things that are hurting us, that are actually the things we don't want. So it's like fear, doubt, worry, anxiety, feeling like we're not good enough, feeling like we're not valuable, feeling like, we have nothing to offer. It's all these negative emotions we're constantly resting in. So when we're in negative emotions, our energy is at a lower vibration. That is why we feel heavy. That is why we feel anxious. That is why we feel contracted. When you're happy, you're just like free. Your energy's open. Your head is higher. You're just looking at the world with wonder. But when you're in the state of negativity or you're in a lower vibrational state, you're kind of like this. You're hiding out. You don't really want to talk to anyone. You don't really want to be around anyone. Everything just has like this darkness filter over it. That is what I like to call a negative expression, is this darkness filter over it. And whenever you're thinking in that way, you are hurting yourself. And why are you hurting yourself? Because you're not feeling good. And when you're not feeling good, you're not allowing good things to happen to you. Your experience of life isn't going to be good, right? So start to make a very diligent effort in trying to really understand what I'm thinking. And here's a powerful exercise you can start to do, is to take a piece of paper, and on this piece of paper, write down, what am I predominantly thinking about myself, my relationship, my career, money, family, health, whatever area you want to break it down into. Those are some of the basic areas of our life. But start to gather, what are your thoughts about yourself, your thoughts about money, your thoughts about your relationship, your thoughts about your family, your thoughts about your health, your thoughts about your future, your thoughts about whatever, right? And when you get to know what your thoughts about that are, you'll know exactly why you continue to have those experiences, because your thoughts create your reality. In this moment right now, your thoughts are creating your reality. And let's just do an experiment together right now, okay? So I'm going to tell you to think of a thought. Think of a thought of a time when you felt really, really hurt from somebody. Something they did, something they said, something they didn't do. Think of a time right now when you felt hurt by somebody. Okay? You have that, right? Now I want you to check in and see what reality that thought has created for you. And it's an emotional reality at this point, right? You may be feeling kind of like pain. You may have, some fear bubbling up. You may have maybe tears are coming into your eyes. Maybe you just feel like anger. Some kind of effect has occurred as soon as you thought of that thought that I just asked you to bring forth in your awareness. So you see how powerful thoughts create a reality? It was an instant way that a reality was created. And it was just an emotional reality. But when we do this long enough, for over weeks and months, that's when it becomes a physical reality, right? Because it takes time, because we live in such a dense environment. And the more you think of something, the more momentum it has. And the more momentum something has, the faster it manifests into a physical expression. So every thought manifests into an emotional reality right away. So I want to do another one with you, okay? So think of a time when you felt really happy. You're like, oh, I just am so happy. Was it a time when you had a child, or when you graduated college, or when you met your boyfriend or your girlfriend, or the time you got a raise? Think of a time when you felt really happy. Okay, you got that? Now I want you to check in and see what emotional reality that created for you. You're probably feeling like lighter. You're probably feeling freer. You're probably maybe smiling. You're maybe, thinking how grateful you are. But there is an emotional response to that thought that you just thought, right? So you produce an emotional reality just in a flash, right? So when we continue to put more focus and energy, and through repetition, that is when things manifest it as a physical reality, right? So this is why practice and repetition is key when it comes to literally manifesting or creating what it is that you desire. And so the practice I want to offer to you today is really picking one basic affirmation or mantra that really sums up what it is that you want to change, what it is that you want to shift into, what it is that you want to start being the new thought in your mind. Because remember, is this thought helping me or hurting me, right? The new thought that is going to help you. So here is an example that you can do. Okay, one could be I am safe. Right? I am free to be myself. I am powerful. It is safe for me to be powerful. I allow good things to come into my life. I'm a presence of love. People are so loving and kind to me. Money comes to me quickly and easily. I'm deserving of success and happiness. I deserve to be happy. I deserve to be a success. Whatever it is. And what you do is you take that one thought and you repeat it to yourself like it's your full-time job. You put your attention on it as much as you can. 50, 100, 500 times a day. You repeat it over and over again. And repetition is how our brain learns. That's how something moves from being conscious to subconscious. When something is subconscious, it's autopilot. That's just how things just work then. I hope you will try this exercise. There is an app you can download called Think Up. And what you can do is you can record that affirmation. I deserve to be a success. Let's just use that one as an example. And you can hear your own voice saying it, and it puts it to background meditation music. So when you're getting ready in the morning, listen to it. When you're driving to work, listen to it. Take some time, 20 minutes, listen to it with your eyes closed and start to integrate that new thought, because this new thought, it's actually helping you. And you're actively telling your mind, hey, we're learning this. And so how does your brain learn something? Through repetition, through practice. This is how world-class violinists become world-class violinists. This is how Usain Bolt became Usain Bolt. This is how anyone became really, really good at their craft, it's through practice and repetition. So if you want to become really good at living your life, really good at feeling happy, feeling elated, feeling empowered, feeling like things are just working for you, you got to get really good at thinking what you actually want to think, and you do this through practice and through repetition. I hope this video serves you. If there's any questions that came up as you're watching me, put those questions in the comment section below. I will always answer them and get back to you. Let me know in the comments also what your affirmation is that you're going to practice and allow it to become your new reality. So wherever you are in the world, have the day you want to have and stay open. Click here to watch my previous video. Click here to work with me one-on-one. And click somewhere right here to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell to be notified when I upload a new video. Okay, see you in the next one. Bye.